Cybertalks. This is Francesco Cipollone, your cyber friend with Cybertalks. So, I've recently read a blog post on LinkedIn from one of the software engineers from Brax on the challenge of maintaining internally minimum viable security product. And those are all those little projects that we have a problem, we try to come up with a solution without even looking at the market. And personally, I'm guilty of that. I've been building solution internally. I found a problem. I used to find it interesting. I had a quick look at the market. If there wasn't any solution that was fitting exactly my use case, 100%, I used to put together an engineering team and decide, well, how are we solving this problem internally? Can we develop this? And it's exciting, don't get me wrong, to build a new solution, solve a problem internally, to see the firstborn of the software, to see people happy about it. But then it comes the gruesome part of actually maintaining a piece of software, asking for budget, supporting the whole organization with that specific work, customer support, customer success. And even if it's an internally developed product, it requires a lot of this consideration. And that's the first part. In my journey on the second part, it was hard to fight for the budget for something that was internally developed. It also was commoditized externally. So you always fight the battle between what you have internally and what's available commoditized. An example my CEO is, if you need to drive from A to B, you wouldn't build a completely kit car for that. Especially if that costs you 5 or 6 times the cost of a normal commoditized cars, because it's been built in a supply chain and the cost has been spread across all of their clients. Now, if you need to drive and create a truck car for a specific truck, for a specific competition, then the economic value and the economic reason are fundamentally justifying the cost of building your own car. And that made me think a lot, because in the majority of cases we have software that is being developed internally that needs to be maintained, but it's actually not purposely driven, and the reason for building it is sometimes not looking in the market intensely, and the reason for building it is that maybe there wasn't a lot of investigation on the market, maybe there were specific needs that could have been challenging. The tool get decommissioned, there is additional cost of actually procuring a solution, finding a solution that replaces that particular problem. There is a learning effect in that, but it's a food for thought. Consider when building a solution internally, if it can be commoditized and acquired externally and linked together versus completely built. This is my opinion, but if you can find a solution that covers 80% of your problem, and you have a good organization that supports you, that listens to you, that works with you to actually meet your business requirement, and it's 80% of what you want to achieve, and it's available right now, go for that option. Unless it's extremely expensive, and then there is a build versus buy debate. But especially in vulnerability management, I've seen a lot of organizations trying to build their first solution, and everybody gets excited by the first dashboard that they can build, the first data-driven approach that they can build, and then it becomes a problem of ticketing, a problem of maintaining that solution, a problem of data approach, a problem of API changing, and it's extremely gruesome to actually keep on maintaining that solution. And it drains up usually engineering time and security engineering time that is, and they tend to be very expensive versus actually identifying what's more important to fix at scale. This is Francesco Cipollone, Cyber Walk and Cyber Talk. Enjoy.